Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WRLD. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are taking good care of yourselves, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. And don't forget, self-love is so important, especially at these times. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome, bonjour, namaste. It's my pleasure to have you here. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you subscribe. Now, today's video was suggested by one of my fellow subscribers. He commented on my last video stating he wanted me to react to Sometimes by Juice WRLD. I'll leave a screenshot of the person. Goes by the name of Hesh. Thank you very much for the suggestion, buddy. And I also had a complaint about the microphone audio being too low, so I adjusted it a little bit today. Hopefully it's better. If not, comment down so I can see, and I'll thank you. Now, before we get into the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's only just down there. Turn that green button to a red button. And turn on the notification bells. I almost post reaction videos nearly every day. And I'm trying to get out more content for you guys to enjoy. Now let's get straight into the video. Juice WRLD, Sometimes. Let's go.
Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take the perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. My mind sometimes gets dark and wild. My mind sometimes. I don't wanna be bothered. Inhale, exhale, breathing just got a little harder. I mean well, all's well, it ends well. Inhale, exhale.
Alrighty, really, it's off the bat start, like, especially with this Juice WRLD songs. You know, they're very, like, impactful, very, like, straight to the point. That's what I love about Juice WRLD songs. Some of his songs, you know, or majority of his songs, shall I say. Very nice. And the thing is, with Juice WRLD songs, you know, even though the lyrics are so deep, you could be in these two different moods where you're, like, bumping to those songs. But then there are other times where you listen to them, and it's, like, even a more impactful atmosphere towards it. Which is very interesting for him to do and, like, you know, have that effect. But I guess every artist have their special way. But obviously the start of it, he's talking about he wants to be on his own, doing pills on his own, you know. When you're at that point in your life, you know, you feel like, you know, doing things on your own to make yourself feel stable, or at a point, you know, you don't want to feel those emotions, you know. Medicating can help with that. And I'm saying it's not the best choice because it could be dangerous, it could lead to really big problems, and relying onto it too much. And it's a shame for Juice WRLD to feel like that, because he's a great person from what I know and what I see, and how he always helped and talked about his problems and made people like feel like they're not alone, especially when they feel like everyone is against them. Knowing that from personal experience, and you know, trying to have something to relate to or to even express the emotions they're feeling. So already a really nice start, and obviously the lyrics are very powerful. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Losing my sanity, probably. I'll see you in hell, yeah, I'ma meet you there. As of lately, my demons, they bother me.
Okay.
When I'm sleeping, they sitting on top of me.
Ooh.
Wherever I go, they'll follow me. I fell into the pit and it's bottomless. They want my soul, but it isn't my property. Try to take it from me, demonic robbery. Crazy the way that the devil allowed me.
Ooh, very nice. I know I'm pausing it a lot, but I'll try not to. But that verse really caught me, like how he's talking about how his demons are so strong to the point where he doesn't feel like he has control of his own soul. When someone doesn't have control of their own soul, they're being like, felt like they're being taken over. That's very like dangerous, and a very, I wouldn't know what that experience or that the headspace would feel like, but I could almost imagine it's like losing your sanity and not being able to control who you want to be and who you are, and to think that your demons are winning your battle. You know, there are times where your demons start to win, and you just don't know what to do, and you start to feel like There's no point at all. And you know, doing drugs can help you escape that feeling or that sense of paranoia, anxiety, depression, anything to not feel those negative emotions. And just referring how, you know, I like how you referred it as like demonic robbery, you know, the demons are robbing his soul. That's a very smart way and just shows like the power of it. I guess the wording of it just stood out for me and how he said it, you know, I feel like a lot of people could relate to what you're saying, you know, when you don't have control of your own mind or even your own soul, that's where you know you feel like it's over. You don't know what to do. You don't feel like you want to be feeling emotions. You want to feel emotionless, and that's a very dark place or mindset to be in.
Just leave me alone. I could do bad on my own. I get high off my ass on my own. Paranoia is strong. What if she don't love me no more? I hope I'm wrong. Sometimes I go back home. I hate the world we know.
Ooh, I think a lot of people can agree with that.
Fumbling. I wonder if I'm gonna live. All these threats that I get from my enemy. Wonder why I keep a 40 right next to me. Scared of niggas running in my vicinity. I'ma be the killer, ain't no one killing me. That's a better choice, like voting for Hillary. Where I'm from, niggas don't give a fuck, so we loading up and shooting like documentary. Numb to the core, I don't wanna feel shit anymore. I don't wanna feel rich anymore. Know that they want me dead, so I'm taking meds until I fall on.
You know what I love about Juice WRLD and his view on things? When he speaks or when he talks about things in his music or even in person, you know, he really said that all this money and all this wealth he has or gotten from and all the fame he has, people think like, oh, that's gonna get rid of all your problems. But Juice said, you know, that never did. Always had my anxiety, always had depression, or always had my addictions, and you know, at one point it still got it worse. You know, it doesn't die down when you instantly become famous or well known. And I almost feel like, you know, being famous can be a curse because, you know, everyone's trying to keep tabs on you, keep track of you, you know, and that must be like the most stressful thing. And he just clearly stated in the song that, you know, he doesn't want to feel like shit anymore. He doesn't want to feel horrible. He doesn't want to feel numb. He's tired of it. And, you know, when someone says that, it's, you know, they've been stuck in that mindset for a long time. And it must be so rough to even think that, you know, for Juice, probably being high is like sober for him. Like, that's probably what he felt. And like being sober, as we know, being like normal was just nothing like he wanted to be. He didn't feel grounded at that point. And it's a really shame for anyone to feel that. And, you know, if you guys feel like, you know, you're at that same position, know that there's always people there for you, like your close friends or even your family. You know, they're always going to be there through the thick or thin. You know, they do, problems go wrong, you know, but you're always going to have that one person there for you, and you know, you just got to keep them there. And just, I feel like I use music to express my feelings or my emotions or what I'm thinking. But yeah.
On the floor, I don't know who to call anymore. I don't know what to call it anymore. Tears fall like raindrops, but now I don't wanna ball anymore. Pick up the rock, score. I ain't peel, pop some more. Why? It numbs me inside. I know it ain't right, but it's part of the ride. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know.
That was Juice WRLD sometimes. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you enjoyed the comments I made. And you know, if you feel like you had any different opinions on it, please leave it on the comment section below. I'll definitely check out the comments and reply to them. And yeah, I feel like this song was very nice, very good, you know, opens about, you know, him and his problems, and you know how he almost felt like trapped, like being trapped by his own demons, not being able to be his own person, not having his own soul, you know, almost having to be controlled by another entity or another being. And you know, he didn't feel like he had that self control. And it's almost sad to think about, you know, when you're in those headspaces, it's like the trickiest and scariest places to be. You know, your mind is a very dangerous place. It can be a very good place, and it could be a very dangerous place, depends on the situation or the way you are in it. But yeah, I hope everyone takes good care of themselves. And yeah, if you like that reaction, leave any more comments, leave any more suggestions down there. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Hash. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.